Hey there, sister friend. In today's episode, I'm sharing with you the 3-step formula to find confidence in who you are becoming so that you can change your relationship with food and yourself for good. Sis, it's time to take on confidence like it is your J-O-B. I'm going to talk about the 3 C's, the equation that you need to get confidence, to create confidence. If you're feeling like you're not enough, if you're feeling like you could never be enough because your disordered eating patterns and beliefs and behaviors have you feeling chained, this episode's for you. Share it with a friend and hop on over to our private Facebook community. You can go to herbestselfsociety.com. Come and join us. Let's dive into today's show. Hey girl, welcome to the Her Best Self podcast. I'm Lindsay Nickel, former competitive figure skater and perfectionist, turned God-led imperfect boy mom and digital CEO. If you find yourself constantly thinking about food and wondering if you'll wake up one day free from the obsessive thoughts and behaviors controlling your life, then I've created this podcast for you. Because I know exactly what it's like to be a downright hot mess, trapped in a destructive cycle of disordered eating. I finally found freedom, and you can too, girlfriend. So if you're ready to heal your relationship with food and body and break the chains of control and show up in your best health, then grab your favorite Tarjay journal and let's get to it. So you can start living your best life as your best self. It has been an absolute blasty blast of a weekend. I celebrated a birthday over the weekend and my boys made it oh so special for me. We managed to do all the things, I feel like, in the last 48 hours, but we really did. We had carrot cake, we had crab cakes, we had brunch, my husband made an omelet bar. It was just divine. I mean, everything you can possibly think of. My hubby put out all the toppings that you could even imagine in an omelet. And I came downstairs and he had all this set up. I could pick all of my toppings. I handed him my bowl with all of my toppings and he made an omelet for me. My mom was there. The 2 boys loved it. It was amazing. Absolutely incredible. And I lived in the present moment. I lived in every single second of the moment. And that has taken so much hard work and time. And when I was sitting reflecting last night after everyone had gone to bed, I sat and I thought, I would have never, ever, ever believed that I would be able to enjoy a birthday without having an insane amount of anxiety around what I was going to restrict prior and after so that I could fudge through the day because I had to go somewhere or I had to celebrate or I had to look at the calories on the menu or I couldn't allow myself a sweet treat. I cannot even tell you the feelings during the worst of my eating disorder when I felt so chained that I couldn't even celebrate my day. And sis, is that you? Do you feel like you can't have a cupcake on your birthday? Do you feel like you can't have the crab cakes or the cinnamon drizzle in your latte? If you're feeling chained, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling like you couldn't even celebrate you, I want you to know you can and you will change your life with this equation, this 3-step formula to find confidence in who you're becoming. It literally was mind-boggling to reflect last night on all that I've overcome, on all that I've built in my life. And I'm not saying that to boast. I'm not saying that to be like super duper proud, even though I am super proud. I'm saying it to let you know that if I have done it, if I have conquered, if I have been in the lowest of the low, girl, in the trenches, and I've been able to get to the other side, you can too. Here is your proof. You can too. And client after client of mine is doing this right now. They're doing it too. You're no different. You're no different. Today we're going to talk about confidence because confidence, it is created. I remember never feeling confident walking into a room. Never feeling confident when they called my name and it was my turn to skate on the ice. Never feeling confident in my body, confident in my purpose, confident in where I was, confident that I could have the carrot cake. I never felt good enough. I never felt confident. But this is where it's jaded Because it doesn't matter where you are in your outside achievement or your outside circumstances or your current life right now. Confidence comes from inside of you, inside of your being. I want you, if you're able, to close your eyes and imagine what life would be like if you felt free. Do that right now, if you're able. I want you to imagine what life would be like if you didn't struggle with food controlling your everyday. I want you to imagine if you felt clear-headed, self-assured, at your very best, at peace with your body and the cupcake. And now I want you to open up your palms. Keep your eyes closed and open up your palms. I want you to grab that feeling and I want you to grip it. Do you know what that feeling is? Do you know that feeling I just described? It's confidence. It's confidence. Confidence is the belief in you. Sis, it's believing in yourself and your abilities and something higher than you. It's accepting and trusting and sitting in your power. It is your birthright. Now you can open your eyes back to reality. Maybe you're not feeling very confident. Maybe today has hit you upside the head. This week, this year, it just seems never ending. The struggle, it just seems so hard. So how do you find confidence? How do you get that belief in you? How do you get to that place when you're not feeling it, when you're feeling overcome, when you're feeling lost and alone? I believe this 3-step formula to gain confidence in who you are becoming is exactly what you need as you embrace your recovery. So the first C to create your confidence is courage. Courage is strength in the face of your pain. It's the choice, it's the willingness to confront your fears and to confront uncertainty in your life. Courage is the strength to persevere. It's a strength to have this mental withstanding of the thing that you battle day to day. That eating disorder voice. Courage, it comes first. It's the first part of the equation. It's the bravery. And then confidence is going to build from it. And we're going to play out this equation today. It takes courage on courage to show up when you're not feeling it. It takes courage on courage to become who you really are. It takes courage, and courage sometimes isn't loud. It's quiet. It's on the days where you're by yourself and you're making the choices. It's on the days where you're standing in front of the fridge and you're making the choice. It's on the days where you're making the choice not to stand on the scale or stand over the bathroom toilet. It's the days where you just need to take one more step. So courage is the first part of the equation. The second part, courage plus commitment. Commitment. The act of doing the thing, not the words of saying that you're going to do the thing, but doing the thing. It's not that I will try to recover or I have to recover. No. Not all that pressure. It's not must, I should. It's I am in recovery. Motivation is a feeling, but commitment is your daily choice. It is your daily vow to you. So I wanted to ask you a question today. Do you need to really commit? Like really, really commit to you? Maybe you need to recommit to you and your recovery. If so, I want you to write a letter to you to commit. I want you to give yourself those vows. I want you to show up for you no matter what it's gonna take and no matter how long it's gonna take. So many people out there are preaching that recovery can happen overnight, and I want you to know that it doesn't. It doesn't. You're not just gonna wake up and be healed from it. You're not. I wish that could happen for you. And if it does, send me an email so we can get you on the podcast to share your story and your miracle. But sis, I just want you to know that if you are in the trenches, if you feel like it's another birthday for you where you're just here, it's time to recommit. It's time to put you first. It's time to reprioritize. We're not trying, we're committing. So courage plus commitment, and then there's a last step in this equation, plus consistency is going to equate to confidence. It's having years with unhealthy behaviors and consistently showing up to do the thing that's going to change your outcome. Consistency is key. When you've lived with these crazy distortions of how you view yourself, the permission that you place on yourself, because when you want freedom and you feel super trapped and you don't even know what hunger cues are, you don't really know what you're gonna be able to eat, how you should eat, when you should eat, what normal eating looks like. Consistency in healing is healthy structure, which provides safety for your brain. Being consistently in community, getting consistent support, being consistent with eating regularly, being consistent with reframing your mind, being consistent in daily opportunities and actions to do the opposite thing, being consistent and not bargaining or making excuses with that voice, being consistent with showing yourself compassion, being consistent with a healthy coping mechanism like journaling or yoga or speaking light and affirmation over your life and your body. When you have courage plus commitment plus consistency, you're winning. You gain confidence. Did you know that confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself? Self-trust, creating trust. If you feel like you don't trust yourself, if you feel like you don't trust your body, if you feel like you don't trust your decisions, that's normal when you've been living with this disorder, because this other narrative in your mind has been making choices for you. It's okay not to trust yourself, but self-trust demands that you build a relationship with you. And as soon as you start building a relationship with you and doing these things consistently, even though you feel like you don't want to, confidence comes, empowerment comes. Confidence is something that you can actually control. Do you hear me? Confidence you can control. You cannot control or cure your eating disorder. It's controlling you. If you're looking for something to control, start with your confidence. Start with your choice. Confidence is how you treat you. It's how you show up for you, especially on the days where you don't want to show up at all. When you feel not enough, not small enough, not strong enough, not good enough, not perfect enough. It's replacing the need to be enough and stepping into confidence that alone you actually weren't created to be perfect. You actually weren't meant to be enough, because with God, you're more than enough. And I'm not here to preach to you today. In fact, I have many listeners who don't believe in God, and that's okay. I'm honoring you right where you are. God saved me from my eating disorder. And so I will say with confidence, Hebrews 13:6, God is my helper, so I will have no fear. Jeremiah 17:7, but blessed is the one who trusts in God, whose confidence is in him. Sis, step into your birthright. Your Creator made you with a purpose, for a purpose. So you can walk out of your doorstep today and you can trust and believe in the truth. And that is that you weren't supposed to be chained to this lie. You weren't supposed to be believing the lies that the enemy wants you to believe. You have the choice right now to determine your future. You have the choice right now to recommit to your plan and your truth, but only you can do that. And if you're feeling like you just don't have confidence, confidence isn't going to come knock at your doorstep. If you're feeling like you're just not enough, you're not going to wake up one day feeling it. You're not going to feel like enough. No weight loss, no calorie counting, no staring in the mirror, looking for the imperfections to become more perfect is ever going to create confidence for you. But with courage to face the fear and do it anyways, with commitment to do the thing, and with consistency to never quit and to keep showing up, you will find exactly what it is you're looking for. Sis, I hope that today's equation, the 4 C's is actually what we are really talking about here, has helped you in your journey. I want you to take heart and courage. I want you to find that commitment to your recovery. And I want you to consistently know and do the thing so that you can create the confidence that your heart is longing for right now. I believe in your recovery because I've been right where you are. And that's why it's so important, if you're doing this by yourself, to find someone that can help walk it with you. So today I invite you, if you're looking for a coach, if you're tired of trying to recommit to yourself, to fall off the path, and to never feel like you're getting anywhere, stop trying to do this by yourself. You just weren't meant to do this by yourself. It's important to have a helping hand guiding you, and that's exactly what I can provide. If you'd like to learn more about coaching and how we can partner so that you can start living in your truth, shedding the chains of the disorder and stepping into the light because that's what you deserve, then go on out to the website, lindsaynickel.com. You can actually grab some time on my calendar there, and you can also find more about my services. Sis, I cannot wait for you to step into who you were made to become. Today is your day, and this is your chance to make a choice and make a change. I'll see you real soon. Bye for now. Oh, friend, thank you so much for letting me share what was on my heart today. My hope for this podcast is to help more women find freedom from food and body. If this has empowered or blessed you, let me know. I'd be honored for your rating and review of my show, and I'd love to connect with you in my private Facebook community. You really can move from perfection to purpose. Let's break the chains together. I'll help navigate the way. Until next time, bye for now, girl.